Now I am going to next problem. The carrier signal C of t, carrier signal C of t, okay, C of t equation is given, is modulated by a message signal having three frequencies. Message signal is having three frequencies. And the frequencies are 5K, 10K, 20K. 5K, 10K, 20K respectively. The corresponding modulation indices are 0.4, 0.5, 0.6 respectively. Okay. So generally what we do, we take one message signal and one carrier signal, and finally we will get S of t modulated signal. S of t modulated signal. And in that case, the spectrum we got as x-axis, y-axis, and here we have Fc, and on either sides this is Fc plus Fm, and this is Fc minus Fm. Same thing on the negative side also. This amplitude is AC by 2. This is AC mu by 4 and AC mu by 4. Okay. So this is what if one message signal is present. And modulation index is mu. Mu is the modulation index. Okay, modulation index. And here we are multiplying carrier, okay, carrier with message. Fc is the carrier frequency, Fm is the message frequency. Okay, this we know already. But now the case is different. Message signal is having only one frequency in this case. Okay, what we discussed just now, only one frequency. But now what we are taking, message signal M of t, it is having three frequencies, FM1, FM2, FM3. We are multiplying a carrier with this message, and finally we are getting S of t. So in this case, what will happen? X-axis, y-axis, and we will have one amplitude at Fc. Then we will have Fc plus Fm1 and Fc minus Fm1, and then Fc plus Fm2, and third one Fc plus Fm3. Okay, three frequencies above Fc. And below Fc also three frequencies. First one is Fc minus Fm1, second one Fc minus Fm2, and third one Fc minus Fm3. Okay, Fm3. And the amplitude, center amplitude, it is AC by 2. Then comes, we have three different modulation indices also. You can see in the question, we have three different modulation indices. In the question, they have given, this is Fm1 value, this is Fm2 value, this is Fm3 value, this is mu1, mu2, mu3. Three modulation indices are given. Okay. So modulation, here I will write, modulation indices are mu1, mu2, mu3. Three modulation indices are there. The height also AC mu by 4, we will calculate for all the three different things. Okay. So now, in the previous case, bandwidth means higher cutoff minus lower cutoff we have done. In the previous case, bandwidth means this is the higher cutoff, this is the lower cutoff. Okay, higher cutoff, lower cutoff. Bandwidth, higher cutoff frequency minus lower cutoff frequency. Higher cutoff is Fc plus Fm, and the lower cutoff is Fc minus Fm. If you simplify, bandwidth is becoming 2Fm. This width, this total width. Okay. But now this is the higher cutoff and this is the lower cutoff. Okay. This is FH and this is FL. Bandwidth is higher cutoff frequency minus lower cutoff frequency. This is Fc plus Fm3 minus Fc minus Fm3 and then here we will have 2 times FM3. We know that FM3 is 20. FM3 is 20. Okay. So 2 times 20 is 40 kilohertz. 20K we have. So 40 kilohertz is the bandwidth. 40 kilohertz is the bandwidth. Okay, they asked to calculate the bandwidth. We completed bandwidth. Now spectrum means the diagram. Spectrum means the diagram. We will try to draw the diagram. Okay, for which we need the amplitudes. We need the amplitudes. This is AC value. This is AC value. Okay, just 1 minute. This is AC value. Okay. So AC by 2 means 20 by 2, which is 10. The height is 10 volts. 20 by 2, the value is 10 volts. Okay. Now on the either side, we will have AC mu by 4, AC mu by 4. Okay. So at FC plus FM1, also FC minus FM1. Okay. So height equal to AC mu1 by 4. AC mu1 by 4. AC value 20, mu1 value 0.4 divided by 4. This becomes 20 into 0.1, which is 2 volts. Which is 2 volts. Okay. So what I will do here, 2 volts, and here 2 volts. Okay, completed. Next, I will go with the next calculation. Next calculation at FC plus FM2 and then FC minus FM2. FC minus FM2. Okay. So height equal to AC mu2 by 4. AC mu2 by 4. And there we need to calculate what is the height. 1 by 2 divided by 4. You cancel with 4. 4 5s are 5 by 2. It is 2.5 volts. 2.5 volts. So at FC minus FM2 and FC plus FM2, it is 2.5 volts, 2.5 volts. Okay, 20 by 4 is 5, 5 by 2 is 2.5 volts. I have calculated the heights. Now I am going to the next one. I'm going to the next one at FC plus FM3 and then FC minus FM3, height equal to AC mu3 by 4. So AC value 20, mu3 value given in the question 0.6, okay, divided by 4. If you cancel 20 by 4, it is 5. 5 into 0.6 is 3 volts. 5 into 0.6 is 3 volts. So I will put 3 volts here and then FH also I will give 3 volts here. Okay. So this will be the after calculation only we can draw the diagram. After calculation only, after knowing the heights only we can draw it, whether it is higher than 10 or lesser than 10, that we should know, only then we can plot it down. Okay. So this is our actual solution. Above the horizontal line, it is just to recall in the case of message signal having only one frequency and then one modulation index. But here we have 3 modulation index. All the 3 are because of 3 frequencies in the message signal. Message signal is having 3 frequencies. In that case, this is the spectrum. Okay, positive side, this is the spectrum what I have drawn. And negative side also similar spectrum you have to do. Okay, so negative side also similar spectrum we have to do. So how the spectrum will be: center FC frequency, then right side 3, left side 3. Okay, so at center we will have 10. Center we will have 10. Then here it is 2, 2. Okay, and then after 2 it is 2.5, 2.5. After 2.5 it is 3 and 3. Okay, so this is the spectrum. Spectrum means both positive and negative sides, both you will have the amplitudes. Okay, this is the spectrum. You know how to write the frequencies on x-axis. Instead of plus FC, minus FC will come. Bandwidth we calculated. Okay, we calculated bandwidth, we completed the spectrum. Now what about the power and modulation efficiency? Power means total power. Okay, power means total power, and then modulation efficiency. Now I am going for modulation efficiency. Total modulation efficiency equal to square root of mu1 square, mu2 square, mu3 square. If 3 modulation indices are there, we have to follow this rule. Okay. And the values are given 0.4, 0.5, 0.6. 3 modulation indices they have given 0.4, 0.5, 0.6. Okay. So 0.4 whole square, then 0.5 whole square plus 0.6 whole square. This is the overall modulation index. Overall modulation index. Okay. So what they are asking, power and modulation efficiency. Power and modulation efficiency. Now power PT is nothing but carrier power into 1 plus mu square by 2, and that mu square will become the total mu T now. Total mu T now. Okay. So carrier power is nothing but AC square by 2 into 1 plus mu T square by 2. Okay. So AC already we calculated 20 from the given question. In the carrier signal, AC value is 20. Okay. So 20 square divided by 2 into 1 plus mu T square divided by 2. First calculate mu T value, then substitute it here and calculate the power. Okay. Next, modulation in the efficiency. Modulation efficiency. So we know the formula for modulation efficiency, neta, is mu square divided by 2 plus mu square. And now this mu will become the overall modulation index. Okay. So now you have to calculate and substitute the value from mu T. After calculation of mu T only, we can substitute and get the values. This I am giving rough idea. For internals, I think we will not ask so many